Alright, welcome back everyone. This is episode 8 of season 2. We have finished Act 1. We're going to go straight to Act 2, to the Shadow-Cursed lands. Alright, so we are forced to do a long rest before going. So let's see who wants to talk to us.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire. From this time seems so infinite when you're young. Of course, and the slip and I along with it. If there that remains ahead of us for now. Your heart?
Supreme Kithrak, has Vlaakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kir Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Speak. My ear is yours.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise? Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
If they have not said, they must have good reason. And I won't be the one to betray them. But the one inside's chosen you as an ally, protects you with their power. That very power will be the end of Vlaakith's tyranny. The Prism's tenant must be let loose. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the Prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Sharess's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, just still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel, every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness. You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it. I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles, yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Talak Magir in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away. I should go. Vlakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
Vlakith Kosivim Hrath Crashhead. Only in Vlakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu's slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlakith. Forsake Vlakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if Tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlakith. She has sinned against me. I'd never thought Vlakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Geich, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlakith to true godhood. Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Geich and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of Ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlakith, in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the Astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed. Yes, I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Shares's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlakith's eyes are upon us.
Alright, so since we're going to Act 2, I'm going to change a little bit of the appearance. Just some skin. Maybe change clothes. If this part of the game does not interest you, then I invite you to move forward to the next chapter, which should be at the very beginning of the Shadow-Cursed lands. If this part of the game interests you, then I invite you to continue watching. Let's see, what is Charles gonna wear? Do you think he'll look good in this elegant robe? No. Maybe I should just change the color. Do we have a blue dye? Let's look for a blue dye. Pale orange dye, white and scarlet actually. I might consider that. Let's see. White and red. Not quite. Let's see what other things are here. Look at all these people. I don't know who any of these people are. All body types. Rags Delarma. What does this look like? Oh, it doesn't work? It says all body types, so it should work. I guess it doesn't. Let's send it back to camp. Night Song armor, ooh. Let's see what Mr. Carrion wears. Mayrina. Oh, you know what? Maybe Shadowheart can wear Mayrina. Let's see how that works. Female body type. Mizora. Ooh, Mizora also. Let's try that. Memnos. Dennis. Oh, Alfira. Okay, let's see. The girls can wear those maybe. Okay. Memnos. Oh, does this look... I like it. Maybe a little bit. Mr. Carrion does not work. This is Memnos. Memnos. This is the one we're wearing. Dennis. Oh, Dennis. Astarian. Maybe he can wear Memnos. Yeah, why not? Or actually, kind of looks ugly. Alfira's for girls. He can wear this one. He looks like the type. Okay, what about Shadowheart? Where's the Mizora one? Alfira, Mizora. Ooh, yes. That looks good, yes. And then Lae'zel can wear the Alfira one. That kind of looks comical because she's a fighter. No, I like her with the Deva. The Deva looks nice on her. Okay, we'll give that back to Shadowheart. We'll keep that. Alfira can go back to camp. What about Mayrina for Shadowheart? Let's see. Oh, it looks baggy on the bottom. Nope. Zora's much better. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Alright, let us go.
Can you feel that? The dark, it's hungry. Best watch the shadows.
Are you the true soul? I'll take that as a yes. Listen up. Grab a torch, stay out of the dark, and move fast. The shadows have eyes. Go on!
Wretched thing, pull yourself together.
I can feel the Shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me. The Shadow Curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. This must mean she is protecting me. She favors me. I worship, and this must... She loves me. She must do. Those signs would... A long way to go still.
What to do?
Something's wrong. I feel weak.
Feel it too. My very essence draining away.
What now? Easy.
Wow, 2 in a row. How amazing is that?
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Shadow.
A pile of belongings, forsaken to the curse, so that their owners could escape with their lives.
Blatantly in my neck when you say that, please.
Only make you prettier.
Oh, but do...
Hey, boy. You want the bone? Fetch! Ah! Hells, I near stained myself. Just seeing if this shadow curse is as bad as they say. Word is, it eats anyone gets too deep into the dark. I take it you're the true soul we're waiting on? Needs passage to Moonrise? Right you are. Go through and talk to Mastiff. He's been waiting. Wait, you're joking, yeah? But we're ready to go. You just need to tell Mastiff inside. So you want me to... I mean, I'll just go and, No! No!
still in control. Just.
No, because I ain't a little coward.
Yeah. No.
True soul. An honor. Did you bring the lyre? Good. We were told to expect you. Then pluck a tune, and our guide will come scuttling.
I hear them, Your Majesty, calling us. Their god and their guide together.
God. A Drider. I always thought the stories were exaggerated.
Greetings, in the Absolute's name. You have been charged with guiding us.
New flesh for you, my queen.
Introduce yourself. Perhaps you'll listen to a true soul.
And you? What are you?
More faithful of the Absolute. They need a guide to the Dar, same as us.
Your minds connect, and you hear a whispered voice. The Absolute. Or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating in the dark.
A true soul. You have more worshippers every day, Majesty. Yes. Yes. They'll do nicely. Very well. Gather the flock. Bless us again, Majesty. Shine your light. Protect us. Come. Follow and stay close. Do not leave the light. Do not feed the shadows.
You heard him. Move out!
They should stay closer, my queen. They should stay in the light. Unless they want to become shadows. They must keep up. The shadows are hungry.
Ain't all got 10 legs.
Prime spot for an ambush. Wait. Something's wrong, Majesty.
So here we're gonna side with the Harpers because we are doing good. We're gonna have to betray the Convoy, unfortunately, and we want his Moon Lantern anyway, so we'll kill two birds with one
These Harpers are
stone.
clearly enemies of the Absolute. They could be worthwhile allies. But defend the guide and you...
What are they doing? We thought they were true souls! Traitors! Heathens! Be quick.
I am fury. I am death.
Choice but to keep going. Very well.
There's blood in the air. Let's go.
Heading there.
Victory awaits. I will not know failure. On the move.
More.
Tormented. Incredible. A light so radiant, not even the curse can dim it.
The lantern flickers ever so briefly, and you hear a slight twitter. Or perhaps it's simply your imagination.
You. Don't move a goddamn muscle. Talk. Why in the hells would a cultist turn on his kind? A prisoner? Then I must be a welcome sight indeed. Follow me. I know a refuge from the darkness. You can rest there. An inn. Last Light, it's called. A place you can sigh without the shadow beasts hearing. A dangerous choice, but yours to make. I will mark your map, but don't linger for long.
What am I to do? I must keep going.
Careful, I'm behind.
Alright, so...
What's next? This way.
Eager for battle.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Healing.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Action, not reaction.
Can't give up now.
Watch your back. With pleasure.
My faith will guide me. What am I to do? That's curious.
Signs of a struggle. For all the good it did them.
This place is protected. You might find allies here, or at least supplies.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. He helped us out in the shadows.
Come. Jahira!
Hello. Kindness is too often a decoy. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
Stop! What are you doing? He's the one who saved us!
He's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved two of my friends. One from a harpy, and one from a mad druid with a snake. Didn't make a fuss of our thieving either. I pretty much trust him with my life.
A true soul with a mind of his own? How is that possible? What in the hells is that thing? Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here? Then you found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Blood, this is heavy.
It's for a good cause.
Jahira wants to know about supplies. Will we make it home?
Stock up while you can. I only hope I brought enough to see us through.
Take care now.
How's the barricade coming along?
It ain't pretty, but it can take a beating.
There's no time to waste.
It'll need to. Cleric's magic won't hold out the darkness forever.
All right, what now?
Blood this is having.
It's you. What are the odds? So glad you're all right. Well, as all right as any of us. A makeshift Harper's Fire might not be where I hope to set up shop. But maybe I've got something you can use anyway. And if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I'm happy to help. I hesitated to mention this back in the Druid's Grove, for obvious reasons, but no one has earned my trust if not you. When Elturel was dragged into Avernus, I was drafted into a devil's smithy. It should have been awful. But infernal metal is like a wild horse. Powerful, exuberant. It'll kill you if you lack technique. I can sense some. Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible. I'll be here if you need it.
Not the same cow I saw at the Druid's Grove, is it?
Not for you to know. Well, come close. Are you satisfied? You're so very welcome. Toodle.
You better. Or I'm a dead man walking.
Aren't we all?
Not as long as we can put up a fight, we're not.
Don't wander far.
Check it out. We've gone legitimate. What is it? Maul gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old Jackaday. No, she didn't. Really? Premium? What can I get you? pleasure. Last night's best bargains right here.
Patrols report more activity among the cultists, Mum.
Preparing to march, I wager.
Seems that way.
Alright, so I've just been playing very quiet, because I think if you've played this game, you know what I'm doing. Just making sure I'm getting all the items, talking to all the NPCs that are around. And I'm just going to continue doing that. And then when we move on from here, after we have gotten a lot of the NPCs and items, then we are going to move on to Moonrise Towers. So there's still a few people here to talk to, so let's just keep talking to them, which are an important thing to do, especially to progress the story.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink. To your very good health. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it? Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I? Good. Because I'll cross your heart myself if you break it. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. General Ketheric Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketheric Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope. And the wit to know when it will not avail you, I think. We must try another way. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you. I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel. A faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Ah, you. Well, I'll soon be off to Moonrise Towers to look for my friend. Oh, I'm sure I'll have no problem. You wouldn't eat... Then again, my track record is... That's very decent of you. But I won't stand idle. I've spotted an alchemist's scales, and had already been cooking up a little something that might help against those cultists. I'll get to work on the brilliant retort. You get to work at the towers. Deal? Very good. Now, you, off to your heroism, as it were. Some of us are counting on you.
That's...
Then...
Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? Hell.
You will... What a... She might have won, you know? But don't... Nah.
This is... Mile?
Rare. It's something... Don't...
Yes, we wait. If we're called...
You're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too. We were ambushed. They lined us. Maybe that they took his eyes first. Road. He said he stayed in the grove because of you. Yes, Cal and Leah would. How do you do it? How do you keep? You make it. You've done. If they're not dead, they're in moon. Thank you. Just be.
I'll say I have. If I do, you'll be the first to know.
There's an... Jaheira didn't save your ragged... If you're here to save the day again, I trust she can leave. If you hadn't filled their heads with all that... Dead for all I know. Them, you go...
Bargains right here.
That's curious.
I missed that! Awesome!
Was surely a great blow. Send any more of our people.
She wants the same thing we do. To save...
He still won't speak.
Nothing of you...
His original...
He must know... We believe the cultists have taken Duke Ravengard to Moonrise Towers. I don't suppose you found... I trust you will do... The Count...
You know the name Gortash. The Count...
This Lord... I'll... Farewell.
Flame color. We found him out in...
This is no physical ailment. It is a spirit.
If you know how to get through to him, don't hesitate.
He spent a long time in the...
His mind lingers in the Shadowfell, but perhaps it can be returned. We need to remind him who he is.
His fingertips sport calluses and toughens.
This was in his pocket. If he does, he is...
Parchment there. Looks official.
So he was at the House of Healing. Wonder what he found.
Last light's best.
Alright, so I thought when we defeated the Dryder Carnus, we were gonna get his lantern, but they took it, and I don't know who has it. We need to find that Harper who has it. Is it this guy?
Gods, what I wouldn't get.
Oh, okay. That's odd. Is it in his person? Maybe?
Tippy toes.
Too dark to tell.
Okay.
I'll feel that one later.
Let's go ahead and talk to these fellows right here.
He was joking this morning. He was a good harper. My hopes, thank you.
I have such a headache. Father, they will die for you.
I didn't realize. The true soul who's going to save us all. I, myself, free. It's all.
The blessing for.
It won't be enough to protect you against the areas of. Good luck. While you're busy in the towers. Marcus! Is that.
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with.
He's a flaming fish.
And I think. True soul. My instructions are clear. We are.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Pathetic.
The absolute. You can't believe them.
Time to go.
With Isobel dead, the whole sanctuary.
Come along, Isobel.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
I will ascend. I will not know
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Your penance will be paid now.
Want her alive at any cost.
Never a dull moment.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Time to strike.
So much for peace. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Taking position.
Can't give up. Have to keep going.
There's a parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
Set me free.
I'll celebrate when Ketheric's dead. Not before.
That's why we should leave now.
Isobel, are you all right?
I'm fine.
But they don't. Discovered.
We're in more danger than I knew.
Let's hope you're the key to all of this.
No mercy.
I don't know, guys.
It's fine.
The lantern gives off a chilly glow. You notice a tiny pixie. These fey creatures.
Oh, please! This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day. Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you? Sure I can. Yeah, sure. Here. You're welcome.
Curious little thing.
Are they all so eccentric, I wonder?
Why don't we ask Jaheira?
Maybe we should ask someone else.
This place gives me the creeps.
That might be worth a look.
What's next, I wonder?
Well, hello. Let's crack it open.
Eager for battle.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
You better, or I'm a dead man walking.
Aren't we all?
Not as long as we can put up a fight, we're not.
Hey, soldier. Looks like your troops all trooped up. Let's hop. What's the story?
Where am I?
Jahira wants to know about supplies.
Oh my god, soldier. Don't you know? Yeah. I can't believe.
You shouldn't hang on.
Aha! Thought I sensed an infernal. What are you doing here?
Same thing as you, I reckon. Trying to stay out of the shadows. Hold on. I know you. The weaponsmith, right? Drafted into the Blood War when your city was swallowed by Avernus. Not too different from my own story. Well done making it out alive.
Same to you. Though unless my senses deceive me, you brought a bit of the hells back with you. Infernal engine?
Who needs a heart when you've got one of these to keep you warm? Thank you, Zariel.
Forget warm. You're burning up. Might be burning out a piston ring. Or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Please do. I've been dying to find an infernal mechanic.
Now that's hot. Too hot. I think I could sort you out. But I'll need some infernal iron and a lot of luck.
Hey, soldier. We've got some infernal iron already. Let's give it to him, eh? Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still...
Pleasure. And as for the heat, let me sleep on it. Hopefully the next time I see you...
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Damn, I don't think I've ever felt more powerful. Bring it.
Lady of Sorrows guide us. A bit wonderful.
This place gives me the creeps.
Alright, so to my belief we have gotten everything here, so we're gonna actually now make our way to Moonrise Towers, and when we get there we're gonna try to do everything the right way, or the way that we want to do it, so that we can have maximum return.
How delicious. Should be easy.
All is ash and meat.
My faith protects me.
Like its will be done.
I wonder what the next move is.
Must lug my guts through this hell. I wish we'd gear up and head out. All this standing around is making me antsy.
What a day.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Let's spill some blood.
Ready.
Let's have some courage.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. One day I'll catch a break.
Time to kill.
do I go from here?
My path be true.
I'm ready.
My faith will protect me. It has it.
I've missed this.
What should I do? Action, not reaction.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Alright, so we are going to go through this Tollhouse, but there is a fight here that you can avoid, and I'll show you how to avoid it. It's really easy. It is a check though, so you might want to send your bard to do it. Although Charles has high charisma, and I think it's a persuasion check or a deception check, and that's a charisma, so we're gonna send Charles here to talk. So first we're gonna say, what do you require?
I require good. Again. All that you have. You may pass the river, but first you must pay. The gold is not for me. The gold is for the toll. I collect the toll. I collect the gold. Gold? No. I pay it back.
And that is how we avoid this fight. Very easy. Just a 21 check, and with all the bonuses that we have with charisma and all of that. So pretty good. And the best thing is, she dropped 600 gold right here. 600 piles of 100 each.
Trust no one. Easy.
That might be worth a look.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
I have a lot on my mind. Well, in it. That might be worth a look.
Indolence breeds madness.
Keep your distance, darling. Let's crack it open.
Never a dull moment. Let's see what this does.
Moonrise Towers at last. Make no mistake.
We're close. I can feel it. The absolute. Its power is strong here.
Playtime's over. So, perk up your ears. You and the pup have a new myth. Absolutes. They're locked up in the cult's fortress. Moonrise. Question. You either. Sounds like an.
Nazora's well. This may be your best chance to negotiate with.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash? Cloth now.
That's far enough.
His thoughts.
My apologies. Welcome back, true soul. General Ke-
You'll find. Let's hope this Zrel likes.
Praise the absolute.
I itched to draw my weapon and gut every last one of you.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll
Another
discover the
truth.
secret of the
The
Absolute.
disciple will want to see you through the main doors.
I will not be slandered! General, you saw my reports. You know it's not my fault.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact.
If I had been given drow, Warwick... Oi! You...
Enough! A blast of men. Let me make sure I
Yes.
You blame...
Of course.
Who's then? Zarel's mind is a steel trap, but you... I'm being unkind. Anyone might have...
Yes.
General?
Take Minthara.
No!
And the goblin...
You have seen what...
We did enough!
True Soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
I'm sure we're too close. Kill them.
You? I'm so sorry.
Trying.
No.
Or...
Of course, You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish. They are yours. Here in the...
Yeah. You ain't gonna do anything drastic, are ya? We've been... crazy.
In another lifetime, your disgrace has something to do with this Ketheric. You yearn to flay him until he forgets himself, as you have. Nothing sickens you more than...
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn what fuels his power.
General has withdrawn to his chapel. General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciples Realm?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, True Soul. The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No. Better yet. Show me. Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. She sees the goblins walking free, and a burning rage fans across your mind like wildfire. Explain yourself. Very pragmatic, but very boring. Let's see if there's anything interesting in this brain of yours. She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palate. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith. There is a tremor of shared ecstasy as she finds a mirror to her own desire. Perfect. You crave what all true souls should, to be touched by the Absolute. I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted. Why not? What's the point in power if you don't get to have a little fun every now and again? Her presence fills your mind, caressing, stroking, kissing, then clawing, biting, cutting. Your pulse races, your heart strains. Then, as suddenly as it began, the pain becomes overwhelming pleasure. She gave give me the power to delight with a thought, or to kill. So stay on my good side. And the best way to do that is to serve General Thorm. I have a mission for you.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there, aid Balthazar if you can, and bring the relic home. It is something that General Thorm desires, and that he has ordered us to retrieve. That is all you need to know. The shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You'll need a moon lantern to survive them. Take one from Balthazar's chambers. But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head. I believe he uses it as a chamber pot.
That might be worth a look.
Someone there? Hardly a challenge.
The necromancer was experimenting on the tadpoles. But they were already imbued with Netherese magic. So where did that magic come from?
I can do better. I must.
So why are you here instead of out? Oh, good. I love answering questions. Have I not been clear? Fine. Death would not silence Balthazar. It is something that General Thorm desires, and that he has ordered.
What's next?
I already gave order. So why are you here instead of...
Your bad behavior caught this guard's eye. What do you have to say? They believe you.
So why are you here instead? Oh, good. I love. It is something that General Thorm desires. Have I not been clear?
Keep a blade close.
No time to dally.
I already...
So why are you here? Oh, good. It is something that...
She's suddenly nervous, on edge. Talking about the relic makes her anxious.
General Thorm will not leave Moonrise without it. Fine. Talk to the Bugbear Quartermaster.
Nothing hurts anymore.
The Absolute calls us all to her.
If you have coin, then show it. Get moved.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Ah, a new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be... A pity neither of us saw what happened. The guilty... Quite a god to bring them all together. And quite a fool who draw their ire. Hmm? and honor.
Keeps looking over. I'll feed him his own loincloth. These are our allies.
Eager for battle.
We'll handle the diplomacy. You just keep looking pretty.
Keep it together.
We are each of us threads in her design. Even those we once called monsters.
Where do you hail
Starring Valley. And the dreams came.
My brothers had the dream. Same as me. Trust no one.
Your family will answer. Eventually.
Mine never quiet.
brothers? Sister? Pray with me one
So in this kitchen here, we can interact with Lincella, and we should be able to pass a check where we sever her connection with the gnolls and they kill her, and she actually has a tadpole, so we want to be able to kill her so we can get her tadpole. Let's see if we can pass the check. We're actually going to cast guidance on Charles to give him bonus on the rolls.
A moment, true soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling. Now, how can I help you? Soft and sweet as pudding, isn't he? He no longer remembers his life in the wild. That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better. I have. Barnabas, sweet. What would you like him to do? Oh.
You feel her will surge out.
No, Barnabas. We talked about this.
So we're definitely going to want to use inspiration here to roll again. We really want this. Oh my goodness. We really want this parasite here. Okay, good.
Like a rope drawn taut beneath.
No.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse.
All trace of restraint to your surprise.
No, many die.
And since we did that during the fight later, we're also going to be able, they're gonna fight with us. So that's actually really good. Alright, so I forgot to mention earlier, the reason why I equipped the Drake Throat Glaive, which we got from Roa Moonglow, is because it gives us the, right here, where is it? It gives us the Draconic Elemental Weapon. So if we look at Lae'zel's weapon, it now also deals a 1d4 lightning damage. And also, Astarian's bow also now deals 1d4 lightning damage. And when I casted it, I used Twin Spell, So we were able to do it twice, so that was really good. So now every long rest we're gonna do that, which will give them +2 or +1 d4 damage on each attack. Okay, the next NPC that we're going to look for here is Araj Obladora. I might be mispronouncing her name, but she's right here. Let's see what she can do for us.
Araj Oblodra, trader in blood and the sanguineous arts. It is a pleasure to stand before a true soul. And you're pale. I'd like to offer my services, if you're willing. Put plainly, I'd like... With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion. Just sit... There we are. Although perhaps he's a...
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the absolute.
Okay, here, if we convince Astarion to bite her, we're gonna get a potion that increases your strength permanently by 2. If you are, if you don't mind, if you're romancing Astarion, or if you already have romanced him, if you force him to do this, he's going to break up with you. So, don't do it if you want to stay as his romantic partner. But I really don't, so I'm gonna do it.
I'm sorry, but could you... Are you... Because there's something wrong with her blood. Easy for you to... Darling, after... Hold.
Not your I feel like... I hope you... It was everything I... Welcome back, true soul. Come back anytime. Welcome back, true... Oh? If you know of any other true souls willing to aid my research, though, do send them my way. Come back and...
How delicious.
So we just equipped Astarion with the risky ring, which gives him advantage on his on every attack. So hopefully his bow will land more times than usual.
I've got a long road ahead.
All right, what's the next thing we're gonna do here? The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna rescue Minthara. Here. We're gonna recruit her actually, and she's gonna be our main fighter. We're gonna retire Lae'zel. And I think this leads to outside. Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and rescue Minthara.
Recall your name, prisoner. We will take it from you soon. You were a bloodline, and is you
the drow
come to observe, true soul? She is a lesson, a challenge. Awful system.
So let's just go ahead and kill these two sisters, and then we're good.
Still breathing, despite everything.
You dare scorn my mind. Got you.
So that's a level 4, so we're going to counter it with a level 4 counterspell. Confusion. It pretty much takes your turn if you don't save it. So it's good that we countered.
I am fury. I am death. Let's end this.
Wow, Shadowheart missed. How? She rolled a 5. Wow, okay. Alright, well the girls saved, but the boys did not. Therefore we are confused. And that is precisely the reason why I said we should not let confusion happen, because he just casted a lightning bolt and hit many people. Oh, thank you, Minthara. I think Shadowheart's the only one who saved. Let's see if we can inflict. 34, okay, good. And since confusion was concentration, she's dead.
I expected to be greeted as a hero. I didn't think anyone would come for me. Agreed. Lead the way.
Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and try to exit here. Without anyone noticing.
Minthara is supposed to be in a cell. You have some explaining to do.
Let's see if we can do a deception. I think we can.
The guard is happy to...
Let's see if we can deceive all of them. We should be able to. We just need to get out just in the on the left side here. Because once we get to the left side, she'll say goodbye and say, I'll meet you in camp. So that's what we're gonna do.
This feels like it stretch all the way to the Sea of Swords on a clear day.
Should be just right here.
just left Moonrise. Now
The artifact, the prison, her mind.
there is much we must discuss. Goodbye.
Okay, perfect. So the next thing we're gonna do is actually, we're gonna try to get everything we need to get from Moonrise Towers before we rescue the prisoners. Because the prisoners, once we rescue them, everyone in Moonrise Towers is gonna be hostile towards us. So it should be the last thing we do here before we come back. So we are going to go ahead and get rid of these people by pushing them into the water. Let's go turn-based mode. There's one right there. Actually, not yet. We're gonna do Astarion here. He can either push or cast Thunder Wave.
There is work to do.
And then we also have Gust of Wind. So we can do Gust of Wind to this guy right here. And Charles can just kill this guy regularly. Okay, so we're gonna try to find the perfect timing here. So we're gonna wait for this guy. Oh, is he going around? Okay, we're gonna wait for that guy there. Wait for that guy there. Okay, I think we're good. So Lae'zel can push this guy off.
A long way to go still.
Shadowheart. Does she have enough strength? No. Where's Gust of Wind? Okay, we do have this. But it's still not enough. Okay, we'll just push him regularly and then push him again. Okay, well that failed.
Witnessed assaulting someone.
Let's just attack them. Okay. So... Oh, actually, Astarion is not in initiative. So we can... Can we try to do... Oh, right here. Oh, it did not work. Okay.
Survival is all that matters. You've made a grave mistake.
Lae'zel can help here.
No time to waste.
Well, it's good here that, can we, I think we can do it. Can we push him off? Yes. Okay, goodbye. And there's one enemy left, which is Astarion, I think, can do Thunder Wave again. Okay, very good. Okay, so we have eliminated them. And I believe there are two, if I'm not mistaken, there are two things
A wave of sick familiarity radiates
parasites
from
here.
one tadpoles, sleeping and scarcely aware, but echoing yours 100-fold.
An army's worth of slithering parasites. Sickness.
So we're gonna want to harvest these for sure.
The winged serpent of the Centaurim. It seems their pursuit of profit extends even here.
I'm not sure. I've never had this interaction before, actually. Let's see what happens. Can we just get them?
Of blank minds, newly asleep of centuries. The birth and destruction of a settlement above forming until something detected.
Void of...
I think we destroy it and we pick up the tadpole. I think. Let's try to do that, actually.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Oh my goodness. That's never happened.
Looking ahead.
Well, are they here? I hope some of them are alive. Okay, we did get 2. The rest are dead. I think the game only gives you 2 anyway. Like the rest always end up dying. Yeah. So we did get the 2, so that's good. And we're actually gonna save these for Minthara. Since Minthara already has some illithid powers unlocked, we're just gonna have her completely unlock them by giving her these tadpoles. So, can we kill the other? Oh, I think we can.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Before we do a long rest, we're gonna try to kill the 3 guards in here.
Let's get going.
In order to facilitate the escape of the prisoners. So there's one there. Although the eye is still traveling. If we here, let's do shovel. And then let's go here. Actually, we'll go to where Minthara was. We'll hide in that room. And then we're gonna surprise them with shovel. Okay.
Bitter business that light would fear to shine on.
Oh, the eye's there. Oh, the eye's gonna see the... I think the eye's gonna see the fight. Oh, good, it turned around. Never mind. Okay, good. Our aim is to kill this guy in one go.
You serve my
Okay, so the eye's there. Astarion is actually gonna... We're gonna send Astarion. Does he have... Okay. Astarion has enough spell slots to destroy this eye. So these eyes are actually vulnerable to thunder damage. So if we do thunder damage on them, they should get destroyed. Okay. Let's go over here.
Can't even catch my breath.
I am fury. I am death.
Okay, let's see if Shadowheart can finish him off. Shadowheart has nothing left, actually. Well, we don't want him to get a turn, so we're gonna do... We'll have to do an action surge because we don't want him to get a turn. Okay, good. Now we're gonna do the same thing here for the two up there.
Fine view from Gnome back, I expect. You ought to be kinder, you know. To the prisoners, I mean.
Wait, why are they not? Why are we not fighting? Let's fight. Okay, there we go. They are surprised.
Can't come quickly enough.
Well, their vision is all here. That's okay.
Let's prowl.
What now? With haste.
So we're gonna do create water. We're gonna make them wet. And then Astarion is gonna do some cold damage here. Actually, Shovel needs to get out of here. Shovel, go over there. Okay. Now Astarion can do a level 3 Cliff of Warding Cold. Okay, so that was a lot of damage because they are vulnerable to cold and lightning.
Need to keep focused.
Shadowheart doesn't have any more spell slots, unfortunately, so all she can do is pretty much nothing. We can probably go ahead and finish this guy off.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Time to push my luck again.
Can't afford to let up.
Let's see. Oh, just 8. Okay, well, they are surprised, so it's still the same thing.
Still on my feet.
42. Oh my god. That's crazy. Well, they were wet after all, so. Alright, so we are gonna see. We're gonna go up here and see if we've missed anything in Moonrise Tower. Now, I don't think we did, but we'll do one last check anyway. Okay, let's do it. So we got what we wanted from her. We got what we wanted from him. We killed Lyanna here with the Gnolls. We got the risky ring from Arasha Bladara. Yeah, that's the vendor. We got what we wanted from there. I think we did everything here that is worth grabbing anyway. Yes. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna go home. What is that? We're gonna go exchange Minthara for Lae'zel. And then we're gonna long rest, and then we're gonna rescue the prisoners. So let's go to camp, recruit Minthara.
It does not compare with the each memory that returns to... They broke my mind. Precisely. While our tadpoles live, we must eradicate them. Starting with General Thorm. Not only swear that you will keep me close. Until the... I knew you. Now, thanks to the prism, rest well. And keep your wits about you.
I do not sleep unless I wish to. Until I feel safe among this company. Then let us go.
Our enemies still draw.
Alright, so we are actually going to... We're gonna exchange... We're gonna exchange... we're practically just, literally just... using Minthara instead of Lae'zel. That's basically it. So, which means we're gonna have to grab everything that Lae'zel has here. Well, not her underwear. She can keep her underwear. And the gift egg. She can keep the gift egg as well. All of this will go to Minthara. Let's give these to Charles. Okay, now Minthara, we're actually going to respec into a fighter. So she's gonna be our new fighter / new Lae'zel. Where is Withers? Withers, I need you. Is he down here? Oh, he's all the way over there, okay.
I shall be here in thy camp. No, thy coin purse is near empty.
Oh, we don't even have 100 coin. That is actually so hilarious. Okay, so I guess we'll sell something so we have 100 coins.
Enter Moonrise with an unwelcome companion. You can pass as a troop. Be sure to keep them close so you can speak on their behalf.
Yeah, let's return later. Okay, I can't believe we are inconvenienced because we are missing 54 coins. Okay, so we need 100 coins to respec Minthara. We do not have 100 coins to respec Minthara. So we're gonna go to a vendor, sell something to get 100 coins. So we can respec Minthara.
Each of us threads in her design.
Ever at your service.
What should we sell? Let's sell this one. Alright, we have 94, one more. Okay, now we have 125.
True soul.
Okay, now that we have 100 coins at least, we are going to respec Minthara as a fighter by going to Withers, who is over here.
Thou walkest alone. Love is no demand, and thou dost thou require as the...
Alright. So she's gonna be our fighter. We're gonna do our great weapon fighting. No, defense. So she can get... we're gonna put that in dexterity. Okay. Okay, so she's gonna have the halberd of vigilance. She's gonna wear the haste helm to give her she's gonna wear this. Cute. Alright, what armor is she gonna wear? Best armor, Deathstalker mantle, caustic band. What necklace was Lae'zel wearing? I don't remember. Oh yeah, Broodmother's Revenge. The Herald. And for shoes, these best shoes in the game. For gloves, what gloves was Lae'zel wearing? Is it this one, I think? Yeah. So this is the loadout of the merman. Okay, now we're gonna level her up as a fighter.
Everything is clear.
The way I did what I always did. I let her use me. Was it? Next.
By my oath.
give up now.
So you found the seat of the Absolute's power. And what a power it is. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. Ketherick thought each wave a set of orders to the... I'm not going to argue. Unfortunately, this is not just about you and I anymore.
So this dialogue is the same every time, so we're just gonna speed through it. Alright, so the prisoners.
You sure you don't want me to check those crates?
So we're gonna try to enter through the back so no one sees us with Minthara. Down here.
Not welcome in Moon.
Oh. Why is she here? Where's everyone else?
My guts through this hell.
Okay, I guess we'll fight them. Oh, I guess we're fighting now. You know what though? We're gonna end up fighting them later anyway. And since it's good to fight them now since we're full rested. We are gonna end up fighting them later when we storm Moonrise. So this is fine. Okay, let's see. Ooh, 76. 91. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Let's kill this guy right here.
Shall we cut and run? Make it hurt.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Well, so much for peace.
So Minthara can take care of the people in that room. The rest we're going to go here actually. So should we make them wet? Let's just take care of these guys right here. No. Oh, shovel.
Talk to me. On I go.
A little fun at last.
Okay, so we're gonna have to make sure we make him lose concentration over there.
What now?
So soon follow Dos.
Can't give up. Not now.
Detorno!
A little help, please.
This is not how I die. Taking up position.
I'm ready.
They're dying for me. All of them.
This.
Ready for battle. You will break. Understood.
Need to stay focused.
Let's turn someone inside out. This way. Don't linger. Take you.
To bleed.
Take you.
Wounds, too much to bear.
Take you.
A little help, please.
I hate to rest while our enemies still draw breath.
Wretched thing, pull yourself together.
Best keep your hands to yourself.
I'm ready.
What to do?
Gate, sir. I swear it.
Damn straight. Without
Awaiting orders. You were witnessed assaulting someone.
blood comes easy these days. Kill, kill, kill again.
My faith will protect me.
Careful, I might. Should be easy.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
I'll get us out of here, Cal. Even if I need to kill every bastard in this hell's pit.
I know. Right alongside you if it comes to that.
You won't let them win. Not now. Ever.
Over here.
At your command.
You're being arrested for a...
Still breathing, despite everything.
Let's have some carnage.
We should leave.
That is the plan. Below. Down. Down. Unless this evil can get us out of here, I don't want to hear about it.
Slaughter.
On your command. Right away.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Mine never quiet.
Nimble, nickel. Ah! Don't mind us, true. Huh. And why would you be so inclined? Those? I reckon you and I... We need to... What? It's only... Damn straight. Without me, everything will be for naught. I must make it to Baldur's Gate! I must! Heapside narrows at night time. 2 steps in, and you'll likely to pick up some dagger's new sheath.
So we were able to save the prisoners without anyone dying, so we're gonna need to talk to a lot of them just to close out their quests.
What now? No! And pestering the I'm sure you would.
Good. We'll leave soon. How did you do it? How did you get them out of that hell's pit? And your dad. It's a sad day to be giving this.
No, guys. It's fine. Jahira won't even notice we're gone.
Ketheric's forces are infiltrating this.
Ah, everyone seems to be quite a flutter. Do you know why? You. Wolverine! Where is he?
I'm glad it was you who walked.
Ketheric's lackeys found me already. Not now.
Yeah, because she did a great job protecting Mole.
Wolverine, it's me.
Maybe we should ask someone else. No one.
Wolverine! What? You don't. But. Wolverine. The rune powder. I said go home! Sure. Well, the brilliant. I get. Now. I believe. Don't judge him too. Wolverine can be a little. Well. Perhaps. Thank you.
There's always a first time.
Alright, so I think 2 hours. Oh, we've been streaming for 3 hours actually. So I think we're gonna stop it here. We will resume. There's a lot more stuff to do here. So we will resume later. Thank you for joining. And I'll see you in the next episode. Ciao, ciao.